This is the Tarot and Oracle forecast for Leo for the month of August 2017. If you would like a personal or private reading, or you would like to get one of my all-time favorite, absolutely brilliant readings, the soulmate reading, you can contact me at theoracletimes@gmail.com, or you can book a reading via the website. I will put the links in the description box below. I'll start with your relationship reading, that is your twin flame, soulmate, your best friend, your business partner, whatever relationship it may be, then move on to your general forecast and finish up with your spiritual evolution path reading. Right, if we take a look at your relationship reading for August, Leo. Interesting lineup, in fact it's a very interesting reading. You get the Web of Life, Fool's Gold and Two Swords. If I look at this lineup of cards, I see that you have been pursuing a line where relationships are concerned that you consider to be fairly straightforward. In other words, you don't consider it to be anything out of the normal. You don't consider it to be particularly daring even. But in fact, you have been pursuing something under an illusion. And by the end of August, you're going to face a decision. That Two of Swords always says, there's a heart versus mind decision. Those of you in permanent relationships may come to their realization that something that you saw in your partner does in fact not exist. And you need to adjust your way of thinking. Your heart is going to not be able to face up to that. That your intellect is going to be saying to you, you need to square up to whatever this is about your partner in order to continue with the relationship in a healthy manner. It doesn't mean the relationship has to end. It means that you need to see things for what they are. And those of you looking for new partners, you're going to meet someone, or you have just recently met someone, and you have an idea or a perception of them which is not real. It is what your heart wants. Although your mind has been pointing out to you already, or will point out to you, you are under an illusion. You need to make that adjustment if you want a happy relationship. Your general reading, you see a different version, but the same message running through your reading. It has an interesting feeling, this energy. That King of Water speaks about having the emotional equilibrium, going about what you know you should be doing or what you feel you should be doing, feeling fine about the direction you're taking, the course that you're following. And then, I'd say even early August, that fortune's wheel, that wheel of destiny turns. I always see this big wheel in the sky sort of twitching one cog over and everything shifts with it. And that's exactly what's going to happen, because that Seven of Fire says then you actually have to fight for what you want. You have to be determined to pursue what it is that you want. You will be tested and you will be challenged on something that you are pursuing. It's almost as if you're pursuing something for the wrong reasons, or you're pursuing something under an illusion, you're going to very quickly be shown that this is not for you. Or if you are going to do it, you need to change your reasons for wanting to do it. There's a very clear message coming through with that. If we move on to your spiritual evolution, that's always the underlying theme. This is what you're learning. This is what you're experiencing. This is your learning curve, your growth edge. You will see that those two cards, the first one talks about a collaboration. Now that collaboration can be between two people. That can refer to a partnership, any kind of partnership. Or it can actually be you collaborating on something. A new career, a new project, a new way of life. And that next card, that 12 of Earth, speaks about the fact that you need to check on your motivation and check with whom you are aligning yourself. Those two cards together are bringing that message in. If you are loyal to something, and that's where the dog comes in that card, right? If you're loyal to something, and you're loyal to it or you're under an illusion as to why you're loyal to it, or you're loyal to it and you think that's why you're loyal to it, but deep in your heart you know otherwise, you're going to be tested on that at the end of August. It's also saying for some of you, be careful what you align yourself with towards the end of August. You might be aligning yourself with something which is not true to you, and you may feel very passionate about it at the moment. but you're going to have it tested and you're going to be shown that it's not for you. By the same token, you guys, you already know maybe it's not for you. There's a little voice in your mind that's saying, this isn't for me, or my motivation behind wanting to align myself and be loyal to this is perhaps faulty. Very, very intriguing energy, this for you, Leo, in August. Right, I hope you enjoyed that reading. If you would like a personal private reading, all the contact details are in the frames. Or that very amazing soulmate reading, which I love doing. They really are amazing readings. And also, if you'd like to purchase the Oracle decks that Helga and I have created, they are just beautiful. Helga's artwork is just astounding. I will put all the links in the description box below. Thank you for commenting, liking, subscribing. For those of you that have purchased the decks, thank you very much as well. We really do appreciate it.